Elected leaders are taking action tonight. Good evening, I'm Todd Coons. Thanks for being here with us. This latest development comes after we revealed the Department of Agriculture rental subsidies would expire at an Arco apartment complex because of a new federal law. 24 families in that complex say they may have nowhere else to go in November when their rent more than doubles. Eyewitness News reporter Luke Jones has been following this story from the beginning. Luke, what are you hearing tonight?
Well, we're told all Idaho congressmen as well as the U.S. Department of Agriculture are working to make sure these folks can stay in their homes, also working to make sure nothing like this happens again.
24 families at the Cimarron Station apartments in Arco, all relying on subsidies to cover the bulk of their monthly rent.
This is everything we have right now. It means a lot to us.
Tuesday, we introduced you to Richard and Ramona Hill, whose rent would go from $286 to $656 once USDA subsidies run out in November. That's because a federal law passed last year stops the property manager from receiving new subsidies until they can sign a new contract with the USDA in March. Tonight, people working at Senator Mike Crabo's office tell us that law was poorly worded.
We were totally unaware this language was in this appropriations bill.
Right now, they're focused on preventing future problems.
We don't know why the language was in there. The entire delegation is going to work to take it out of the fiscal year 16 bill.
But they say there's nothing they can do to stop funds from running dry this year. One solution being proposed, the USDA is asking the Cimarron Station apartments to dip into the apartment's private reserve funds. The property manager tells us that's just not doable.
It's unfair to the residents and it's unfair to the properties.
Saying the cash reserves are needed for repairs.
If we use the replacement reserves, we will run out by March and the property will have nothing to make repairs on.
Now, I spoke to a USD rep in Washington. He tells me one other possible solution: the apartments could take out a loan with the USDA and use those funds to see them through March. We're live at the Pocatello Newsroom tonight. I'm Luke Jones.
All right. Meanwhile, those families wait and wonder. Okay, Luke, thanks for the report. We have since learned this is also happening at another complex in the central Idaho town of Hayburn. They are also being asked to use their cash reserves. A semi-truck